we've come out to Matlock. It's a little bit past Ambergate, for those of you who know your Derbyshire Dales. And this isn't actually the place that we wanted to come to, but it's on the way, so thought we'd document it a little bit. Come out with the scallywag there. He's sniffing and he's going through his GCSEs at the minute, so he's a little bit moody, tired. He's kind of tired because our house alarm decided to go off at 5 o'clock this morning because we had a power cut, and when it came back on, the alarm just decided to go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little bit more waffly than usual. Yeah, it's pretty much down to the fact that I've had about 5.5 hours sleep. So, but it's all good in the hood.
This would be awesome for that too.
So as you may notice, I've actually got a new Steadicam. When I say Steadicam, I've got a new gimbal. So I'm testing the new gimbal out, and I've obviously picked a really rocky area to do it. So I've taken a few photos already. And now we're going to have a little video and a little wander. Just to document it all. Like I say, I don't know exactly what this used to be. I know the place. I know a little bit about the place where we're intending to go. And this isn't it. Still cable in here, look. Surprised that's not been had. A little bit whoosh, a little bit way, a little bit away. A little bit whoosh. So yeah, this is a little bit like an apocalyptic wasteland. It's pretty cool though. I wasn't expecting this. Initially, I was only expecting where we were going. So yeah, we're in Matlock, not Matlock Bath. Don't be confused with Matlock Bath, because it isn't there. This is Matlock. So you have to come through Matlock Bath if you're coming from Notts, or approaching it from the other side. You don't go through it, just come down the A6, and it's near Sainsbury's. So hopefully this will be a nice little intro for where we're going. And the boy just popped up. Got some good photos already. There's a steam railway just over that way. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this so far. It's been a little while since we've come out. Now, I don't know if you know, there's a couple of people who I interact with and follow on Instagram. So I'm going to give a quick shout out to Claire Ward Photography on Instagram. I will leave a link to their Instagram in the description box. Basically because she normally gets out and has a good old time down in Devon where she is, but she's had an operation so she can't, and I'm sure she'd appreciate some more follows and likes. So that would be nice if everyone or anyone could do that, because she takes some cracking photos and she's lovely. So there. Yeah, cool. So just gonna have a little wander over here, and then what we'll do is we'll make our way to the place where we were intending to go. So that's one of the abandoned facilities around here. Pretty much covered off. That's a nice little... What's that? It's a gas canister. People have been lighting and blowing up gas canisters. Very silly. Yeah, so that's one of the abandoned facilities around here. This one's pretty much abandoned and almost gone. There's some nice pictures around. So cool. So let's go on to the next one. So we're just on the way to where we wanted to go, and we know it's the big rusty building close to where we were, and it's actually pretty cool. It's really difficult to get into, and I'm not sure I really want to get into it. It looks like an old wash place where they'd wash the ore and stuff that comes out, or maybe an old diesel shed where where they'd power something, but there don't seem to be that much power going in and out of it. But it is pretty cool, nonetheless. So we can just see what you can see. See anything interesting? Give us a shout. Okay, so I've come where I want to come. There's some kids jumping up and down on the bit, the reception bit, chucking a shopping trolley off the roof. So if I have to do a quick sharp exit, it's because somebody's called the cops on the kids and I'm gonna have to move. So yeah, this place is pretty dusty but pretty cool so far. Seen the bitumen tanks. So this, if anyone don't know, this is the old asphalt works out at Matlock. Looks new construction. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So what they'd do is they'd build the bitumen. They'd lay the bitumen through the tanks and chuck it through into the trucks and stuff. Kids, bloody idiots. They'll get us all bloody arrested. This little bit looks pretty new, but it's not. Unfortunately, at some stage, somebody's burnt down one of the buildings outside. So used to be there, as you can see. It's no longer there, which is a real shame because I wouldn't have minded having a look at that. Wow, it's pretty awesome. We'll take you through reception. Oh, give the boy me torch. It's bloody dark, isn't it? That'll teach me. Wow, this is cool. Whoa, that's awesome. Whoa. All right, now we're talking. This is proper people kind of territory. And I'm a bit maybe excited by it. I'm going to have to come in here on my own, I think. Without the boy, because he's just sort of stood lookout, a bit like a sore thumb. And this place is massive, and it's awesome. Look at this, man. Okay. No, I'm fairly short on time, so I'm only going to be spending a fairly short amount of time in here. But it is, apart from the fact that some of it's dark and I can't really see, so I can't really show you. It is pretty cool. It's an amazing place. It's massive. It's the biggest place I've been in, that's for sure. The place is so cool. Little office. inspection pit down there. You don't want to fall down that. That would be bad form. Yeah, so this place is pretty much open. Campbell had a bit of a fit then, that was quite funny. Yeah, this place is pretty much open. Like I say, there's kids on here at the minute mucking around, which is always a shame. But I don't really know a massive amount about this place, other than the fact that it look like they've been using it for, well, fire practice and everything. Pretty cool. Glad I came in. Boy's not coming. Just this cavernous area. There's these two here. It's incredible. I'm well impressed. I am actually well impressed, and you can tell I'm well impressed because normally I'd be jabbering on, but I am jabbering on because that's just what I do. So yeah, as usual, there's been the usual graffiti that's happened and fires and stuff, but it's still in fairly good shape. The fabric of the building itself's fairly good. And this, you can't really secure it. That's funny. My phone camera just saw a face. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have another little wander and take some more photos. So just gonna leave you with this little pan. There's the bitumen hoppers. So I'm assuming they come in, the trucks are back in or something, and then they just get filled with bitumen. Just imagine hot bitumen flying out this thing here. I've got to say, I'm not a massive fan of that thought. Silly gimbal. So the kids are trashing stuff, so we know our stuff gets trashed. Basically, it's bored teenagers on a bank holiday Monday. They'll do it every time. There's bitumen. I guess that's where it'd fill. Is your bitumen? Back of the bitumen tanks. Pretty awesome. And here's the massive warehouse. This place is just fucking huge. Back to where I was a minute ago. I always managed to find a tinny. This place is incredible. I've only covered about 10% probably of the place. Swifts flying in and out. It's really nice. It's a shame it's in such a mess because little buggers, like the little buggers that are there or were there, smash it to bits. If anybody ever plays any video games who watches these videos, but yeah, you can just imagine this being a place where zombies and stuff jump out on you. I could go up, but I don't know how safe the stairs are. Fire there. All the electrics are cut. There's definitely no. Oh, Scully, little scamp won't come in because he's a bit scared, or a bit anxious. I won't say scared. He's a bit anxious about the fact that there's security, but there's no cameras anywhere. There's no sensors. It's completely open. The place. It's an absolute tip. Eat the rit. The rit. Just take that one in. Silica dust. That's just lethal. Lethal silica dust. Lovely. So I'm thinking about going up there, but I'm very aware of how much time I haven't got. So I'll get back to the car park because I've only got till 4:15, and it's now 3:15. Cool, so this is the, like I say, this is the building that I was hoping to get to and managed to get to it. So it's been a bit of a whistle stop tour. Blimey, that stinks. Fire stinks. So there's lots of these alien type. Lots of these. They look pretty fresh, but pretty cool. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna take some more photos, I think. which means I've got to put this thing away. Because if I don't put this thing away, it gets in the way. It's really irritating. And I'll see you shortly. To reception, and that's who it was. It was Permanite and Rubroid. Permanite Asphalt and Rubroid. But this is reception, and I've managed to coerce a scallywag in. Right, scallywag? Yeah. I did make a comment about the fact that he was a little bit anxious in coming in here because of the size of the site, but he has come in, so all credit to him.
I'm not filming today, so that'll be space.
No, he's not filming today.
The phone's out of charge.
Oh, is it? What, your iPhone?
1%.
Already?
My what?
Your iPhone or? No, okay. An Ohio sex room, I don't know what that is. So this is the building that the kids were jumping up and down on top of, pushing shopping trolleys off and stuff. So, yeah, this is the main reception. So let's have a look through here. So I'd imagine that there'd been sort of admin offices and stuff in here. Aircon unit. Follow my Snapchat, Michaela_game. I wonder if she has. That sounded like a train. Choke me, daddy. Yeah, so this was like I say, this is the smallest part of the complex itself. And other than going up, which I don't think I've really got enough time to do now, there's some stairs. I don't really want to go up the stairs, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, other than that, there's Permanite Asphalt in Matlock. There's lots of them. That's pretty cool. I love penis, me too. Why? Why?
There's a lot of stuff like that.
Why? Why? Cool. So yeah, we're gonna have a little wander through, and I'll try and do some new cinematic stuff with my my new fangled funky gimbal. It smells funny in here. Yeah, definitely a train. Oh wow, it's a bit bigger in here. We haven't gone this far, had we? A little bit more. Cool. Hey. So in my last video I had a little bit of a rant on that I cut out on graffiti penises, and lo and behold, true to form, in Derbyshire there's a graffiti penis. Sweet. Right, shall we have a wander over?
Yeah.
Cool. That thing, that noise you can hear in the background, it's not somebody's bottom. It's a steam train. You want to go that way? Yeah. Exit stage to the right. So not sure where we got in. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cinematic stuff now, I think. So I'm gonna be quiet, so you might hear some background noises, or I might just turn them off. I'll take you to the best bits. There's the bitumen pipe there, look.
Oh yeah.
But in here, this is the first place I went after talking to the kids.
Right.
In here's the bitumen tanks, so just watch out under your foot, because there's grooves. Yeah. They're cool, aren't they? You see what I mean about bitumen?
I've got some guy asking me which way you could get to it and buy.
Yeah, the bitumen tanks are awesome. These are, I think, well, because I came in and the first thing I saw was these. No, it's just, it's a modern building, mate, so. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. The little, the gauge on the tank to your left, sorry.
Oh yeah.
It's wicked, isn't it? Look how they're propped up, look. It's so cool. Like I say, this is easily the best place I've been in. And it would have been a shame for you to miss out on it. Come on, me. And unless you're not finished, of course. Just watch these gaps here. Come round this way. So your asbestos worry. Asbestos is only dangerous if you inhale it.
Yeah.
And only then in fairly big quantities.
True.
But the backs of the engines are hot. But this,
Oh wow.
these are awesome. This is like the third time I've been here now. The size of it. That. The light coming down. Yeah, got me in the eye. But there isn't one.
There's two.
Yeah. As I say, this site is just huge. Sorry? What? Extraction.
I know that all this.
What would it be used for? Dust extraction. They do silica stuff in here. The silica dust. Just watch them ramp. Guys. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah? No. They're the... Look. They've taken one of the engines out, one of the hoppers. Yeah. It's incredible, isn't it? You'd have kicked yourself if you'd have missed this, wouldn't you? That's not the best bit. Come with me. Stand. Let's watch that pipe. It's cool, isn't it? Right folks, so just as a wrap up, this is the Permanite Asphalt Works at Matlock. It's pretty open. It's just immense. It's the biggest site I've been to, and I'm so glad that we managed to get inside and have a look, even if the kids were destroying the place at the end. So yeah, it's cool. So this is me saying bye bye, and like if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, then don't like it. But we'd love to have you back and have another little watch. Yeah, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment field, be much appreciated, as long as it's a nice comment, of course. Don't leave in the description, no. There's other things in the description. Actually, there is one other thing before we go. There's a guy on YouTube called Adventures with Christian, and I understand he's had a vehicle accident recently, so get well soon, Christian, and I hope Sean's okay as well. So yeah, without further ado, this is the Permanite Asphalt Works at Matlock. Enjoy.